up for the Bells. A nice dish inside from Long. Now in the wing. Bellarmine doing a good job moving the ball around. There's Walker with it back up to the point. And 10 seconds left on the shot clock. And another nice save from Jake Taylor. So already 4 saves on the night. Bellarmine getting some good looks on goal, but haven't been able to put anything in yet so far. As Menlo-Atherton brings it up, there's Aiden Westcott with the ball. A good pass inside with some better defense. So their third turnover already of the night. Menlo-Atherton not able to get their offense going so far. As Alex Hedgeman, the goalie for Bellarmine, scans the pool, passes it out to Walker. Here comes Chase Barman, a good pass inside, but a little the shot too high there from Tyler Roller. And here's Chase Barman again with the ball. Swings it out over to Phillip Long. There's Walker. Back to Barman. Over to Phillip. A little triangle pass inside. A nice dish inside. But Tyler Roller could not hold on to it as Jake Taylor with the ball again. That is Bellarmine's first turnover of the night. There's Brian Beckner with the ball. Some nice pressure there by Tyler Roller. And that's going to be another shot clock violation. But Tyler Roller bringing the ball up. If Bellarmine hurries, they might have an advantage, or he might just tick it out. But another turnover there for the Menlo-Atherton Bears. Only one shot on goal so far. There's Chase Barman. Passes it over. And a fire at the top of the key there from Chase Barman. A little too high, though. As Jake Taylor already with his 5th save of the night. Low-scoring game so far. No goals from either team. And we've seen just a lot of nice saves there from Jake Taylor, and Menlo-Atherton on the other side, unable to get any shots on goal so far. So a little interference there from Owen Taylor. Ball on the top, and Boschkin fires it a little too high. But Bellarmine will get the ball back with a full shot clock. And Walker's going to start out with it on the wing. There's Barman over to Long. Barman fires, and another save there from Jake Taylor, his 6th save of the game. And for that reason, the score is still 0-0. Some nice pressure there from Alistar as Kareem Nasri tries to bring it up. Menlo-Atherton has very little left on the shot clock, and that would be their 2nd shot of the game, although not a great look, but at least not a turnover. There's Walker with the ball over to Long at the point. Long looking to the corner, back to Walker. A little skip shot that ricochets off the crossbar. but Bellarmine will get a full shot clock. Boschkin passing it over, and that pass right at Owen Taylor as he brings it up. He has 3 Bellarmine defenders around him, and a good job of Tyler Roller getting back on defense and stealing the ball. As Barman starts off with the ball. Now it's back to him over on the flat. There's Philip Long on the point. A good dish pass over to Boschkin, who scores the first goal over the night for the Bells with just 6 seconds left in the first quarter. And the Bells finally able to put some points up on the board. And Jake Taylor unable to get over and recover that time. There's Owen Taylor, who's surrounded by Bellarmine defenders, and that will do it. A low-scoring affair so far in the first quarter. Bellarmine leading 1-0 after the late goal by Ryan Boschkin with 6 seconds left to go. And for a moment, we thought there'd be no goals in this quarter before that nice pass and finish. So if you're just joining us, we're at the McDonald family pool. The Bellarmine Bells facing off against the Menlo-Atherton Bears. And this beautiful, rather chilly evening in October. The fall has definitely arrived. And the water polo season has been well underway. Both teams playing many games so far. And Bellarmine actually approaching the middle of their season. They have a tournament coming up on the weekend of the 20th, which will be an exciting one to watch. And 1 minute left in this intermission. So right now we'll take a moment to recognize the seniors on Bellarmine. We have Alex Morafusa. You'll see him in number 2 cap. There's Mason Ramirez, number 3. There's also Thomas Walker, 12. And Thomas Walker, actually number 5. We got Sam Tien, number 11. And that will do it for the seniors. So a nice showing here for the seniors, class of 2022. And we are about to begin the second quarter. The Bells leading 1-0 over the Menlo-Atherton Bears in what's been a largely defensive game so far tonight.
Go Bells on 3. Go Bells on 3. 1, 2, 3. Go Bells!
And the crowd excited to hear and see the game, see the Bellarmine Bells compete, see the Menlo-Atherton Bears compete. And this one will be a good one, but we'll see how Menlo-Atherton is able to get their offense going more in this second quarter. And both teams swimming out towards the middle. And Bellarmine will get possession again to start the second quarter. We have number 6, Blake Wilson, bringing it up for the Bells, swinging it over to Walker. And a little triangle pass there, back over to Wilson. Back up to the point. Bellarmine running out of time on the shot clock. And that will be the second turnover of the game for the Bells. So a good defensive start there from the Menlo-Atherton Bears. Jake Taylor passing it up to Miles Skur. Here we have Owen Taylor, or correction, Jackson Garf. Menlo-Atherton with the ball at the point. And John Goker tried to get around one of the Bellarmine defenders, but coughed up the ball. And Bellarmine will call their first timeout of the night on the first power play of the night. John Goker playing a little too long after the whistle. And this will be the second good opportunity, another great opportunity for the Bells to put some points on the board. Let's see what they draw up in this timeout. And Bellarmine about to start off this power play with full 30 seconds on the shot clock. Philip Long will start off with the ball, swings it over to the corner. All the way over to Morifusa. Or not correction, that wasn't Morif, that was Barman. Here's Walker, a little pressure there from Menlo-Atherton, and they have a breakaway. Let's see if Bellarmine can get back. Menlo-Atherton has a chance to put it in, and a shot a little bit too light there from Julian Montoya. Had an opportunity but couldn't swim past Barman, doing a good job getting back on defense as he now has the ball for the Bellarmine Bells. Philip Long coming in, trying to fire, and a nice save there from Jake Taylor. Already his 7th save of the night. Doing some good work there for the Menlo-Atherton Bears. And a nice pass up ahead there to Owen Taylor. Owen Taylor getting a little pressure there from Chase Barman. Back to Owen Taylor. A little bit too aggressive. That will be a kick out. And a nice dump off inside, but a better save there from Alex Hedgeman. That was number 6, Julian Montoya, with a great opportunity to put the ball in. But instead, here comes Jackson Boatner with the ball. Over to walk back to Jackson Boatner. There's more Fusa. Walker's gonna fire it off from the top. And there's Jake Taylor with a relatively easy save, but again, adding to his total with 8 on the night already. And here comes Owen Taylor with the ball. Kick out there on Bellarmine. Back to Owen Taylor. A couple Menlo-Atherton defenders cutting. But Owen Taylor will take it in himself and tries to loft it over. But Alex Hedgeman has other ideas with his 3rd save of the night, 2 coming in this quarter. And here comes Ryan Boschkin with the ball over there. There's Walker, a nice dump off inside, and draws Walker drawing a power play for the Bells. In fact, not a power play, it'll be a free shot for Walker. So that was just great awareness, looking for Bottner, who was open there. Forced Menlo-Atherton to commit the foul, and Bellarmine with another opportunity to put a goal in. Walker fires and puts it in on the right side of the cage. Had Jake Taylor going the wrong way. And there is Thomas Walker scoring the 2nd goal of the night for the Bells. The first one coming with just 6 seconds left in the first quarter, as we see A couple substitutes in here. Number 9, Ryan Boschman coming out back in for the Bells. And another turnover there for the Bells, right while it was in the hands of John Coger. There's Alex Hedgeman passing it over to Thomas Walker, who swings it over to Roller. Now back into the hands of Walker. Here's Barman with the ball. Walker looking back up to the top, and a pretty easy save there for Jake Taylor. Jake Taylor flings it ahead to a cutting Jackson Garf. And a good look there for Menlo-Atherton. And number 5, Miles Skur, able to put it in. So the first goal of the night, Miles Skur with no defenders around him, and gets it past the hands of defender Alex Hedgeman, despite putting a hand or two on that shot. So now the Bears made the lead within the 1. 2-1 here, scoring in the under the 3rd minute left in the 2nd quarter. And here's Walker with the ball for the Bells. Over to the wing there. There's Philip Long looking, trying to take a shot at it. Philip Long back with the ball again. Over to Barman. Barman swimming inside. And he's going to have to fire it off. But Jake Taylor with another save, but the Bells will get the ball back. So Jake Taylor already with 10 saves on the night. And Walker with the ball over to Barman. Barman looking. Now over in the corner, back to Barman, a shot, and he puts it in. What a goal there by Chase Barman, extending the Bells' lead to 2. And some good ball movement, and really Menlo-Atherton was not able to recover fast enough. And some way extended pressure there from the Bells. Miles Skur doing a good job of drawing the foul. There's some more pressure on Jackson Garf. And really, Menlo-Atherton not able to bring up the ball. And they're just going to overthrow it as they record the 5th turnover of the night. So Bellarmine doing a great job of putting pressure on them. As Walker swings it over. And Walker gets it back for the Bells with a fresh 30 seconds on the shot clock. He passes it over to Morifusa. Back to Walker. There's Long looking to shoot. Long with the ball again. A nice dump off inside, but too many Menlo-Atherton defenders around Alistar, and Menlo-Atherton will bring up the ball. Owen Taylor trying to body the Bellarmine defender. Unable to do it. A great save there by Alex Hedgeman. And the ball will stay with the Bells. So Alex Hedgeman recording his 4th save of the game with under a minute to go. And Bellarmine will probably have one more possession in this half. So last opportunity to put a shot in the goal. And there's Walker, or correction. That was Chase Barman with his 2nd goal of the night, coming from a nice dish from number 12, Tyler Roller. So the lefty captain doing a great job tonight with 2 goals on the night. And the Bears likely with the last possession of the game. or the second quarter, first half. Nice pressure there from Walker, and then Jackson Garf draws a kick out, but throws it away. So actually the Bells will get one more possession. Alex Hedgeman just holding on to the ball. And the Bellarmine Bells will get the last possession, or correction, they won't, as Jake Taylor has a chance to get it to his offense with 5 seconds left in the first half. And what a goal there from number 6, Julian Montoya. What a shot. That was an incredible shot from way outside. And Bellarmine trying to exchange the favor, but Jake Taylor says no. So that will do it. 4-2 in the first half of a low-scoring affair between the Bellarmine Bells and the Menlo-Atherton Bears. Jake Taylor being the player of the night with 12 saves so far in this game, and definitely doing his job of keeping these Bears in the game. Pretty chilly, huh? Should have brought sweatpants. And here we are about to begin the second half of this exciting water polo match between the Bellarmine Bells Varsity and Menlo-Atherton Bears Varsity. The score 4-2 at the end of the first half. Goals on the Bells from Thomas Walker, number 5, Chase Barman, Ryan Boschkin. Chase Barman leading the way with 2 goals. On the other end, we have Miles Schur with a beautiful Ryan Schur with a nice touch over Alex Hedgeman. And then Julian Montoya with a last-minute goal fired from way outside to bring this lead within only 2. Both teams excited to begin the third quarter. And we're looking to see what adjustment both teams make to get their offenses going, because some great defense played so far on both sides of the pool. Refs ready, players ready, and we are about to be underway. And here we go, both sides swimming towards the middle, about to start the third quarter. And Bellarmine will once again start off with the ball. Here is number 8, Philip Long, bringing it up for the Bellarmine Bells. Pass it over to Walker, who loses it for a second. Back to Philip Long. And Long looking to fire a shot. A nice dish off to the inside there on it to Alistar, but too many Menlo defenders around. A nice pass there from Jake Taylor. And for a moment, Owen Taylor had a good look, but instead, it'll be Alex Hedgeman recording his 5th save of the night as he throws it ahead. And some nice pressure there from Menlo-Atherton. And what a shot there from Thomas Walker. Wow. Recording his 2nd goal of the night with a behind-the-head shot. Incredible. And Bellarmine extending their lead 5-2 over the Menlo-Atherton Bears as Owen Taylor brings it up. This time it's Ryan Beckner with the ball. Ball back up at the wing for Ryan. Overthrows Menlo Portugal a little bit. Back to Ryan. Chase with some nice pressure, but fires a shot off the post there. And not a great look, but Beckmeyer did a good job of getting a decent shot off as number 7, Chase Barman fires another shot, scoring his 3rd goal of the game. And another shot off the post and in. Bellarmine off to a hot start this 3rd quarter. Already with 2 goals in the first 2 minutes. Here's Brian Beckmeyer and over to Menlo Portugal. Beckmeyer gets the ball stolen from Ryan Boschkin, steals it. And there is Alistar bringing it up. Throws it over to the wing. Alistar with the ball again. He's going to get it back to Walker. And over in the corner there, Chase Barman fires another shot and scoring his 4th goal of the night. So Barman again on the right side, the lefty putting it in again, and this time extending the lead to 5 goals. So 3 goals in 3 minutes. What can the Bellarmine Bells not do as Beckham brings up the ball. Here's Portugal. And Taylor was surrounded by 3 Bells, but Menlo-Atherton able to get the ball back as Beckham fires it into a bunch of Bells. And here's Boschke bringing it up for the Bells. Passes it over to Blake Wilson. Wilson fires it a little too high for Barman. Barman looking to Long. Long, a nice dish off inside, but surrounded by Menlo-Atherton. And it will be a jump, but I think the Bells will get the ball. They do, in fact. Here's Walker bringing it up, fires, and he puts it in. What a goal there for Thomas Walker, recording his 3rd goal of the night. Wow. And got only net there. So Bellarmine with a hot start this 3rd quarter, already scoring 4 goals. And there's still 3.5 minutes to go. There's Taylor bringing it up, passes it over to Skur. Skur, a little pressure there from Jackson Boatner. Over to Portugal. Portugal bringing it up, looks inside, and Owen Taylor getting a little too handsy as Bellarmine gets the ball back. Bellarmine doing a great job extending their lead this quarter. As Boatner gets the ball for the Bells. There's Blake Wilson. Yeah. And there's Tyler Roller firing the shot, but a nice save there from Jake Taylor, recording his 13th of the night. First one this 3rd quarter, just because the Bellarmine Bells have been off to a hot start. And they continue as this time Menlo-Atherton will call the timeout, see what they can do about this. Really? It's because one of our groups is taking so long, or took so long. But it's also good because I still have to gather more evidence tonight.
Is that group getting destroyed or something?
They're just not ready.
Oh.
Like, you ask them anything and they're like, oh, can we look it up?
Do you actually after you look it up?
No, they're like, can we deliberate? But it literally is just them all typing on their keyboards in the Google.
Wait, what were the grievances? Some of their grievances.
The U.S. should fix or pay off the national debt.
Oh.
And
Dude, my group did that. We defended it really well.
Oh, nice.
Although, it is a hard position to defend. Because
Yeah.
a lot of scholars are like, the debt's fine.
And Menlo-Atherton's going to start off this possession with 17 seconds on the shot clock. Jake Taylor passing it over to the wing. And a good look inside there. There's number 6, Julian Montoya, trying to fire it off, but a better save from Alex Hedgeman. Alex Hedgeman gonna take his time. And Walker, that's not Walker, that is Barman, fires it off. But a better save there from Jake Taylor, recording his 14th of the night. Jake Taylor passes it ahead. Good look inside, but some better defense there from Barman. And Hedgeman will end up with the ball there. And the ball now over at the flat. Here is Wilson with the ball. He passes it over to Long. Long, a nice dump off there to Alistar. And that will be a power play for the Bells. The Menlo-Atherton parents not too happy with the call. But it will be Bellarmine's ball. When we get back, Bellarmine calling a timeout with a full 30 seconds, trying to draw up a Coach Mello trying to draw up a play for the Bellarmine Bells. And Coach Mello says he's been pretty happy with his squad, just in terms of their diversity. They have many young freshmen who are performing well, as well as some sophomores. Alistar doing well in the center there, and a couple juniors and seniors. So even after this class graduates, there's plenty of up-and-coming youngsters ready to take the reins after this season. Coach Mello talks it over briefly. Bellarmine Bells now with just 2 timeouts left in this game. And it looks like Alex Hedgeman will start off with the ball for the Bells. So Hedgeman throws it over to Roller. Now the ball's over in Wilson's hands. Wilson a little too high there for Long. Wilson back over to Roller. Roller to Long. And some great movement there for the Bells. And Ryan Boschkin, number 9, puts it in. So some great ball movement, and Menlo-Atherton could hardly do anything about it. Ryan Boschkin scoring his 2nd goal of the night. The Bellarmine Bells extend their lead to 7 points, leading 9-2 over Menlo-Atherton. It's a little pressure there from Ryan Boschkin. There's Garf with the ball. He fires and puts it in. So the Bears able to connect on another goal from way up there from Jackson Garf towards the end of the 3rd quarter. And we have 36 seconds left here in the end of the 3rd quarter. Alex Hedgeman's going to hold onto the ball. Now passes it over to Long. And over at the wing there, a quick fire there from number 5, Walker. And then another power shot there by Menlo-Atherton. And Walker fires it a little wide. Saved there by Jake Taylor. And that will do it for the 3rd quarter. The Bells up 9-3 over Menlo-Atherton. And with a barrage of goals, each by Chase Barman, leading the night with 4 goals, followed by Thomas Walker with 3, and then Ryan Boschkin with 2. So a couple superstars on the night. On the other end, Jake Taylor recording 15 saves for Menlo-Atherton and doing a good job keeping the score under double digits there for against Menlo-Atherton.
Which quarter is it?
Fourth quarter after this.
Already? Is that the end of the game?
What?
Is that the end of the game?
When we have one more quarter.
What the hell? Already? Just
Yep.
started. How long does the game usually last?
Well, let's see. We started at 6:30, so it'll probably be over by 7:30. That's my guess. Maybe sooner.
Felt so quick.
Yeah, they go by fast. What are you guys doing with history? Are you just doing lectures now, or what's festival?
We're doing nothing. We literally spent an entire class time just studying for the next test.
Right, really?
And it's like on the 20th.
Oh, for the when's the notes reading?
The 20th.
The 20th?
Yeah, that's when the test is.
Are you serious? I thought it was due sooner than that.
Originally it was like a 13th or something. But no longer.
I gotta get some commentating. And here we are, about to start off the fourth quarter. Bellarmine leading 9-3 over Menlo-Atherton. The score pretty close, 4-2 at the end of the first quarter. And the crowd fired up to watch one more quarter here of water polo as both teams swim towards the middle. And Bellarmine will once again maintain control at the beginning tip-off. And there's Philip Long bringing up the ball for the Bellarmine Bells. Philip Long with the ball again. This time Wilson and Philip Long gonna fire it to Boatner, almost put it in, or Alistar. Some quick reactions there from Jake Taylor. Wilson looking. A little back and forth there between Wilson and Walker. Some good movement there for the Bells. And almost an own goal there on Jake Taylor. With his already 2 saves in the fourth quarter. And there's John Kocher with the ball. And Owen Taylor fires it in for his first goal of the night. This one coming in the fourth quarter. And not much Alex Hedgeman can do about that one. So the lead down to 5. If Menlo-Atherton goes on a run here, they could get back in this game, but they're going to have to play some good defense against this powerful Bellarmine offense. Alex Hedgeman taking his time there. Ball to Alistar, surrounded by a couple Menlo-Atherton defenders. And Alistar is able to draw the power play, but loses the ball just as fast. Jake Taylor with the ball, no one open until now, and another timeout called there by the Menlo-Atherton Bears, so they're going to talk it over with 5:20 left in the game. Bells up 9-4. And Menlo-Atherton getting ready to bring it out again. And a little pressure there from Boschkin. Memo Portugal bringing it up for the Menlo-Atherton Bears. Back over to Skur. And Julian Montoya trying to make a little space to fire it off, but a little too high. As Hedgeman records his 9th save of the night. And here is Wilson with the ball, or actually Boschkin. Over to Barman. Barman with the ball again. Wilson and the Bells are just going to have to fire it off. So Jake Taylor recording another save on the night. 4:21 left in this game. As Menlo-Atherton moves the ball around a little more. Boschkin with some more pressure. And Miles Skur overthrows his player, Memo Portugal. And here come the Bells with the ball. Barman looking for cutters inside. Pass it over to Long. Long had a brief window for a moment. Passes it to Alistar and fires it quickly, but some quick reflexes there from Jake Taylor. And here's Barman with the ball over to Long. A little pressure there from Menlo-Atherton. A nice look. A nice shot at the goal there from Alistar, but ricochets off the post. Taylor might have gotten a piece of that. And a call by the official. Looks like one of the players put two hands on the ball. Tyler Roller getting ready to check in for the Bells. .306 left in this game. And Bellarmine leading decisively 9-4. And doing pretty well this season with a record 7-3 on the season. In their lead record, they actually are 3-0. Winning their last game against losing their last game by 1 point against Los Osos, 15-14, and previously winning 14-8 over Jesuit. There is Jake Taylor bringing it up passing it up for the Menlo-Atherton Bears. A little pressure there by Wilson. And here comes Bellarmine with the ball. And Walker will draw the penalty. A nice steal there. And he's going to let Walker take the shot on this one. Walker fires off the crossbar. And a little frustrated on the missed shot there. But a nice save there from Jake Taylor. Nice dump off inside. And Julian Montoya had a good look at the goal for a moment, but hit it off the crossbar. Kick out on Menlo-Atherton. There's Walker with the ball. Look inside to Alistar, or not Alistar, correction, that was Thomas Walker, surrounded by a couple Menlo-Atherton defenders. Some more pressure there from Barman. And Miles Skur fires it, but a little too far. Nice save there from Alex Hedgeman. There's Owen Taylor with a little pressure. Philip Long swimming inside. Only a couple seconds left on the shot clock, fires it, and a nice save there from Jake Taylor, recording his 24th of the night. And for a moment, it looked like Julian Montoya had a good look at the goal, but he threw it away. And Bellarmine will just about hold it out. They have one more possession left. Barman getting a little pressure there from Menlo-Atherton. Walker gonna fire it. And coming to the last few possessions of this game as Jake Taylor fires it way ahead. And a power play for Menlo-Atherton, one of their few of the night. And here they have an opportunity to put in a 5th goal. And scoring their 5th goal of the night is who better than Owen Taylor, leading the way with 2 goals on the night, scoring in the 18th second. 18 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And that should do it. It looks like Blake Wilson's gonna run out the clock. Alex Hedgeman throws it ahead, and that should do it. The Bells taking this one 9-5 over the Menlo-Atherton Bears. Had a huge 3rd quarter to extend their lead to 6 goals, and then just held on in the 4th. So a great performance there at the McDonald family pool between Menlo-Atherton and the Bellarmine Bells. We thank Mr. Lindman for helping out with the camera, as well as Andrew, also on the camera. And thank you for tuning in to us. This is KBCP. I'm Ian Knight, and we hope you have a good night.